British police have made another arrest in connection to Jeffrey Epstein. The former UK ambassador to the US, Peter Mandelson, had been under investigation for misconduct in public office. The CBC's Anna Cunningham is live in our London bureau with more. And so, Anna, who is Mandelson and why is this arrest significant?
Well, firstly, Andrew, the arrest is significant. Largely, we're looking at the same offence that the former Prince Andrew was arrested for just last Thursday. Peter Mandelson, up until last September, was the US ambassador, the UK's US ambassador. These images that you are looking at here, just on the right, are the latest images we've had in. We understand they are undercover police officers. They're wearing a body camera. You can see Peter Mandelson going into that unmarked vehicle. This is at his home in London where the arrest took place. But he was a very significant figure in the Labour Party. You can see there he is standing just beside Donald Trump, shaking hands there when he was the US ambassador. And he was a political figure that had been around in terms of UK politics since the 1980s. He was somebody who very much spearheaded the successful election of the Labour Party that brought the former British Prime Minister Tony Blair to power, and then Gordon Brown. So this really is a downfall for him. He was sacked last September by the current British Prime Minister Keir Starmer after it emerged in the latest Epstein files these details that he had maintained a friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. In fact, there was a birthday card that he described Epstein as his best pal. He said he thought the world of him. And that's when the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer decided to sack him. But the key to this as well is the allegation that Peter Mandelson may well have shared potentially market-changing information with the sex offender.
And there are new allegations today against the former Prince Andrew. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this relates to expenses. Basically, these claims have been made by whistleblowers. They are people who used to be employed as civil servants. They're now retired, and they allege that the former Prince Andrew actually charged for massage services and also for multiple hotel rooms when he was serving as the UK's trade envoy. It was a job that he was not paid for, but he travelled the world representing the UK. And then he put in these expenses that were at British taxpayers' cost. Look, there's a lot of questions still surrounding the former prince. We know he was arrested, released, under investigation, and he is still eighth in line to the throne. And we have had word from the Australian Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, saying this. Take a look. In light of recent events concerning Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, I'm writing to confirm that my government would agree to any proposal to remove him from the line of royal succession. He goes on to say he agrees with His Majesty and the law must now take its full course. And he adds that these are grave allegations and Australians take them very seriously. I think this will be interesting to watch. We will wait to see how long Peter Mandelson remains in police custody. They will be questioning him now, but in terms of the former prince, we wait to hear if there are similar responses from other countries such as Canada, who also have the King as head of state, in terms of that possibility of relinquishing Andrew being eighth in line to the throne.
An interesting question. Anna, thank you. The CBC's Anna Cunningham live in London.